It had been a few days since Lilac had departed the cellar, and things were, well, not great. One wouldn't think that a single departure would make things that much harder for such a big liquor store, but the fact was the cellar had always been a little short-staffed, and now they were very short-staffed.
I don't understand why we have such trouble staying staffed.
Emmett wondered aloud to April at the front desk.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
I'm not one to point fingers, Emmett, but if I had to guess, I'd say it had more to do with the minimum wage salary, lack of competitive benefits, and holiday pay.
Emmett looked up from the receipt he had been studying.
Sorry, what was that, April?
Oh, sorry. I said it's the boss's fault. Mrs. Steele never comes out of her office. I have no idea what she looks like.
She's a busy woman, and she's always watching the cameras, same as you.
See, you say that, but I don't think it's true.
Why do you say that?
I microwaved foil in the back room to see if she'd notice.
What?
Yeah. Put it out quickly, though. Nothing. She's not watching.
Or maybe she wasn't at the cameras at that exact moment.
I did it a bunch of times. So, really, she has no excuse.
Of course you did.
Across the store, Oscar and Mac were loading up a hand truck for an impatient old lady.
Faster! Faster! I have places to be.
Ma'am, we're going as fast as we can.
No excuses. I left poor little Barnaby in the car. And he gets lonely. And when he gets lonely, bad things happen.
Is Barnaby your grandson or husband?
Excuse me? I'm no grandmother. I'm still at the ripe young age of 67.
Right.
I don't want to hear another word out of you, son.
She turned to Oscar.
Unless you have something to say, handsome. Hubba hubba.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm happily married.
Oh? Who's the lucky woman?
Sorry, let me be more specific. I'm happily married to being single.
Ugh.
As the old lady headed out the door, Oscar and Mac exchanged looks and started after her, only for Stone and Linus to emerge, pointing a camera and boom mic at them.
What
Jesus.
Quick, Mac, Oscar, how does this carryout make you feel?
Dead inside.
Kind of violated.
Cut! Let's run that one more time.
Run what one more time?
We have to get this carryout out, Linus. We don't have time for whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Oscar, but Emmett asked us to work on recruitment. If we're going to sell new workers on the idea of working here, we have to make it seem like we're a fun, fulfilling place to work.
But we're not.
That's showbiz, baby. Now run it one more time.
Mac and Oscar sighed.
I'm so happy to be doing this carryout. This is what I've always dreamed of doing.
I definitely don't regret not becoming a priest in my 20s.
Some improvement, but...
Boys!
Coming, ma'am.
Oscar and Mac pushed past Stone and Linus, who deflated.
I told you this wouldn't work.
It was your idea.
I said it would be nice if we could sell this place as a fun place to work. I didn't say it would work.
Come on, Stone. Where's that can-do attitude? How do you expect our coworkers to share the wonders of retail if we don't believe in it ourselves? In fact, let's do a quick test.
Linus aimed the mic at Stone.
Stone, what's your favorite part of working here?
Well, the people, honestly. Every day, no matter how I'm feeling, I get to come to work and work with people who I know value me and make me feel...
Cut! Stone, that sucked. Nobody cares about all that. We're trying to sell a message here, not put people to sleep.
What?
Here, this is how you should have done it. Wowza! Working at the Cellar has been life-changing. Before I started working at the Cellar, I was a destitute man in an unhappy marriage doing coke just to feel something. But now that I'm working at a thankless minimum wage retail job, I'm happily single and rolling in cash. And that's how it's done.
A little later, Huntley entered for the evening shift.
Hey, April. How has today been?
I'm so glad you asked, Huntley. Working at the Cellar is a dream. A dream come... Sorry, cut. No, I can't do this.
Do what?
Linus emerged from the shadows.
Come on, April. I gave you a script and everything.
It was an awful script. Nobody says gee willikers anymore, Linus. It's not the 1950s.
So what do you suggest?
Well, I think.
Not you, Huntley.
I think you should be marketing towards our target audience. Younger people who need a quick buck and have a passion for lifting boxes.
Young people love hard work.
Funny. No. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Moments later, Emmett walked past the front counter, arguing with a sales rep on his phone.
You said we'd be allocated more than that. This is unacceptable. Sorry, I have to call you back. My employees are lip-syncing behind the counter?
Emmett hung up and marched up to April and Huntley.
What is happening here? Why is Huntley twerking?
I told him that wasn't necessary.
When you've got it, you've got it.
April had the stupid idea of trying to do TikToks to promote working here.
Then why are you lip-syncing?
Oh, Emmett.
Emmett.
This is a me moment, Huntley. TikTok isn't just a video app. It's an algorithm-based hell where the only way you can get your message across is being pretty, dancing, and occasionally rage-baiting. This video is all three.
She handed the phone to Emmett.
That explains why the caption says, Barbie was an excellent movie, but its fandom is a masterclass in white feminism.
Rage bait works, Emmett. Look, we posted this other video 10 minutes ago, and it has 3,000 views.
All the comments are calling you cringe and saying you lack riz.
You don't understand the youth, Emmett. Hate is love. Love is hate. The more they comment, the stronger we become.
What do you mean, we?
Emmett squinted at the phone.
Wait, is this on an official Cellar account?
Duh. We had to put our best foot forward.
You've been twerking and criticizing popular movies on a work account?
Huntley, Linus, and April exchanged looks.
Yes.
I guess you could say we lack riz.
Oh,
Don't.
God, Huntley.
Just don't. Don't.
Stone and Linus set up open interviews tomorrow. With any luck, we'll get some people then.
We'd better.
The next day, Emmett stood at the front desk, paging through a resume.
And your name is?
Finnegan Snell.
How'd you hear about this job?
I saw one of your TikToks.
Which one?
The one set to Ariana's Yes and with a hot take about performative activism.
Right.
Just then, Stone walked past.
Finn?
Stone, you know this guy?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend. Finn, what are you doing?
Sorry, Stone. I knew you'd been trying to get more candidates, and I didn't want to show up and be disappointed
Okay,
when
two
nobody
other
showed
people
up.
showed up for the job opening.
Job opening? I thought this was some kind of alcohol-sponsored hype house. Yeah, and that lady is just May in a fake mustache.
Emmett sighed.
It's a me.
You know we can't hire you again after you tackled that lady, May.
Well, I tried.
Everybody, team meeting now.
We don't do those.
Desperate times.
Within moments, the whole crew was gathered together.
Listen, everyone. I know things have been hard recently, ever since Lilac left. We've been getting more and more short-staffed. But we have to be honest. If we work hard for long enough, we can accomplish anything.
That's a good one, Emmett. That's a good one.
Mamma mia!
Well, it was worth a try.
He turned to Finn and May.
How soon can you start?
With Finn and May joining and rejoining the team, respectively, the staffing issue appeared to be solved. But things wouldn't be going back to normal. Not anytime soon.